Hello? Is this thing on? Well, I hope it is, because, well, I don't know if I'm going to do this again, actually. Anyways, hi. I am, I guess I could say Noko. This is my first time doing this kind of thing. Uh, so, what is this? Uh, well, first of all, a desert. Second of all, um, I just, well, main reason I'm doing this is because I have a friend, also has a tiny little YouTube channel that no one follows. Whoa, but no one follows ever. So uh, I noticed that he posted. I'm like, oh, he's my friend. What did he post? Let's take a look at it. And it turns out that he had posted just a little video, just him playing Minecraft and talking about stuff. And I'm like, huh, that's interesting. And you can probably see where this is going. He made mention of just doing stuff. Stop thinking about stuff. You're overthinking it, and it's stopping you from making any sort of progress on the things that you want to do. And I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I guess he's kind of right. And so I decided, yeah, why not? Let's just sit down and let just record. It's been a minute since I uploaded anything that wasn't streaming content, and I just wanted to do a sort of video style. I'm hoping to keep doing it, but if I don't, I mean, like, Lord knows I've tried enough video styles and have never seen through any of them, so we'll see how this goes. But wanted to start up a little Satisfactory World and run through it a bit. But yeah, like I said, we'll see how this goes. Do want to keep this concise to one topic, and there's one main thing on my mind right now, and that is you know, change. Mainly how you change throughout your life. And more specifically, actually, me. How I have developed as a person. This is going to be sort of a personal thing that, I mean, if you're not interested, first of all, who's even here? This is for me to vent, first and foremost. Like, no one is going to watch this, just being 100% honest. But if I don't talk about it, then I'll get in my own head about it. So let's keep yapping. So for a very long time, and to an extent now, I have a lot of anxiety, and I'm sure that's not a unique thing to me. Anxiety is, well, a bitch, to say the least, and I'm sure that most people struggle with it, as far as I know. If you don't, well, good for you. But always anxious about how I appear to other people and how I present myself and this and that and this and that. And recently, I have been, well, giving myself some more attention, dropping some weight, trying to care more about my appearance, things of that nature. And for one reason or another, I'm sure if I keep doing this, I'll explain why. But sort of made me look back on who I was and what I was doing in life, and it made me realize that, like, I really didn't like myself, like, in general. At least I don't like who I was. I was how do you put this? A little bit of a chud, a little bit of a, you know, internet troller, if you would. That's probably a fucking terrible way to say that, but hey, I refuse to edit these videos because if I tell myself that I'm going to edit them, then they'll sit and rot in a folder until the end of eternity. Uh, but, you know, I really never gave myself the time of day either. It, you're not worth it. You should really just be doing things for other people. It's like that was the mindset for most of my life. And man, that sucked. As I started to take care of myself more, it started like to click in my head that I don't know, maybe I matter too. Maybe as a human being, I should give myself the same amount of attention that I tell myself I should be giving other people. So, you know, I've been trying that. It's been nice, like, all honesty. Like, I don't know how I came to this conclusion or how I'm going to continue this on, but needless to say, life has been so much better since I I just told myself that I could and that I should, because this is not the first thing that I've taken this approach to. Started talking to more people, started doing more things. It's very vague, I know. Started taking my hobbies more seriously, actually getting stuff done, and man, it really helps your head when you just like do things. I never knew really how good it felt to just like see a project through or see anything through really. Like never really went through with most things. Like I'd say, like I came up with all of these great ideas and great plans, and like when I talk to people, they would say that those things, great ideas, great plans, and then they just never get put into action. And that was, it kind of sucked. Like, because I know these were good ideas. People, like other people I talked to said they were good ideas, but I never went through with them. And I have no idea where I'm going with this. I'm rambling. I don't know what you were expecting out of this. I'm just here playing Satisfactory. But as a person, I've noticed that I am a hell of a lot different than I was if I looked back 2 years ago and to when I was in high school. I just hit the big 2-0 a couple days ago. And so, like you look back and you're like, shit, I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm a grown adult that does adult things and has adult responsibilities. And you know, obviously you're going to need to change up a lot when you're being a grown adult who has big boy grown up responsibilities, or big girl, I guess it could be. But recently, left school. Now I'm going back to school, and it's like, whew, it's a lot. It's a lot. Going to school and working a job is a lot. At least for me, it is. Like, I have no idea what other people go through, and if I ever claim to, just know that I am incorrect on all fronts. Like, everyone is their own person, but holy smokes, school and nearing full time. I guess it's not technically full time work. That's 20 hours a week. Yeah, so it's part time, but full time school, like at school, like up at 6:30, and then home at 8. Wow, that's a lot. It's like I don't know how some people do that. But the school I'm going to runs off the same schedule as my high school, and it was really, really, or it is still really, really weird for me to be in there and running off that same schedule and look back at how I was and what I was doing, and just how all of that like worked really, and just almost how foolish I was to do some of the things I did. Like, I don't know. It's eye-opening. So, like I said multiple times at this point, I have no idea where any of this is going. I just decided to sit down and record something because my shitter friend decided that he wanted to do the same, and you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do it. So, here I am. Determined not to make these things too long. What, this is at... Oh, it's at 10 minutes? Goodness. Yeah, determined not to make these too long. Hopefully 15 minutes max. But who knows, maybe I'll ramble for longer. We'll have to see. But for now, I might just leave it here. I just wanted to get this out of the way. And who knows? Actually, not who knows. I am going to try and see if I can get a new profile picture and an actual channel banner going on, because this might take me somewhere. Or it might not. Doesn't hurt to see, though. Oh, hello, kitty. Yeah. So I guess I'll see where this goes. And to the like 4 people who watch this ever, hi. I'm sure I know you. But yeah. Thanks for listening. It helps. So hopefully put out one of these again soon.